What's up, y'all? It's your girl TP Tab back with another late night message. This was supposed to definitely be the morning message, but it's okay. I just wanted to get up here really quick and let's just talk about when you first start trading, a couple of things that you need to go ahead and get under wraps. Number one, it's going to be a long journey, period. Number two, you're going to lose money. I don't want to hear it. You're going to lose money. Number three, this is not a get rich quick scheme at all. Hence, B is going to be a long one. Number four, we this is such a lonely journey. It doesn't have to be, but it is a very lonely journey. So buckle up. What's that? Number five, you're gonna have to give yourself grace because it's gonna with a long journey, with a long destination comes a lot of ups and downs. Okay. Now that we got all that stuff out the way, if I was to start over with trading, I would definitely say I would definitely dive deep into demo. I myself was not a demo was not my favorite. I'll just say it like that. The mindset that I had when I first started demoing, because I demoed for like maybe 3 weeks, and that's a good maybe because it was probably more like two. Because in my mind, I was like, if I'm sitting here making this money on demo, why don't I just go to the live account? Why don't I just go to a live account? Because the demo was demoing, honey. The demo account was going stupid. And I didn't even have a crazy amount. A lot of the demo accounts, like when you first start off, especially like I said, I started off with Forex. Like I think it was like 100K. I went to the lowest that I could, which was 30K. Still not understanding lot sizes, still not knowing what pair I want to trade, still not knowing none of that. I'm just pretty much just hitting the button up and down. And I was making bank. Fake money, monopoly money, but I was doing it. And I wish that it really would have correlated with me, that it really would have snapped in my head that that's because you risking fake money. When you playing Monopoly, some people take Monopoly very serious. My family definitely does. Okay, just whenever you're playing a game with money, it's money. Like if you're not all that snazzy with it, if it don't really matter to you, then you just throwing money out left and right. That's the same thing with a demo account. So yes, whenever you switch over to your live account, you think you're gonna have that same feelings, but you're not, because that's real money. Even though, you put money in there that you said that, oh, I can afford to lose this. This isn't gonna hurt me. Yes, it will. Definitely will. I don't care how much it is. It's gonna tick you off. It's gonna get you all antsy on the inside because you might, them first couple of trades, they might hit back to back to back. And just like everybody else's story, my trades was hitting back to back to back when I first got a live account. I even was making money. I pulled out $500. Okay. Of course, I took a couple losses, but it was nothing. I took out $500 and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely about to be a millionaire by the end of this year. I'm turning it all the way up. Literally, that next week, I lost everything plus more because I kept putting money back in the account, trying to recreate the same scenarios, the same situations. I had no clue. I had no idea what I was doing. So yeah, hence B, start with a demo account. Now, moving on to what I just said, I had no idea what I was doing. Learning is everything. Learning is everything in trading. Okay? And honestly, I know I said demo first, but it's really the aspect of you need to understand this game. You need to understand what you're doing. First of all, you need to pick what you're going to do, whether it be Forex, futures, crypto, options, stocks, whatever you decide that you're doing, you need to learn everything that you can about it. Now, you don't have to information overload, but you need to pick something and run with that. And when I say pick something and run with that, actually give it a shot. Don't strategy hop. And with me saying strategy hop, yes, I do believe that I think that it is a good job. I think it's essential for you to have a mentor. Yes. I'm not the one to sit here and reference anything or anybody for you. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. I'm not, because I can't sit here and dog anybody out, because from everybody, every every single thing that I've went through when it comes to learning from a certain someone, I have been able to pull something out, whether it be I don't like this, I'm not rocking with this, or I can actually use this. This makes sense to me. But it is so much information out there that you can really get overwhelmed. But you can really see through the foolishness. If you really are trying to do this and you taking this serious, whoever you pick to be your mentor, do your due diligence, do your homework. Like my boy Mako say, do your homework on whoever they are. Make sure that they are actually profitable. Make sure that they are actually trading like they say they're trading. Make sure that this isn't just somebody that is under some broker that they run, that they can manipulate their whatever they're trading on to make you feel like that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. The whole time, all they're really doing is getting money from course sales. Like I said, I cannot, I can neither confirm nor deny anybody. Okay, just do your due diligence. It's very easy to see through the foolishness. Don't just run after the ones that's just out there flashy. Now, granted, some of them that's flashy really are doing it, but like I said, you really have to do your due diligence with figuring out, okay, is this somebody that I want to follow? Is this somebody that I can see myself being like? You get me? Don't make it harder than what it's supposed to be. Okay? Cool. Once we get down to learning, after you've learned and after you spent your time actually studying and reading the charts and making it sense, that's when you then go to the demo. I'm not going to tell you how long to be in demo, because this is your journey. Some people don't stay in demo for long, some people stay in demo for years, but I'm telling you right now, don't stay in demo forever, because that is another form of analysis paralysis. You sitting there building up that demo account, okay, that's very nice, but when are you actually going to get some skin in the game? Because yes, demoing helps you with your techniques, your strategy, like all of that. But you do not know that emotional state that you're going to be in until it is real money on the table. And let me just say this, if you are trading a demo account and you get antsy about a trade with the fake money, you're not ready. I will say that you're not ready for the live account, because you can't be stressing over fake money and this is fake money. That's not how that works. Do what you need to do in your demo. Go ahead and try with the live account. How much money should I start? First of all, like I said, it's always whatever you're willing to risk, whatever you're willing to. Once you put that money in the account, you might as well just think to yourself, oh, it's gone already. It not necessarily, but in your mind, that's how it needs to be. That money's already gone, because 9 times out of 10, that first account that you load up is gone. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it will be. Not everybody, everybody's situation, everybody's story is different, but I'm just saying, a lot of what I know, that first account is definitely going to be gone. But that's okay, because now you got some skin in the game. Now you can really see how you're going to react in certain situations. Oh, my account has been doing this in demo, but now I'm over here and I can't even breathe. As soon as I hit the button, I'm just sweating bullets. My stomach is going in knots, like I'm butterflies everywhere. Calm down. This is what you've been practicing in demo for. Breathe, see through all of that emotional state, and lock in and focus on what it is that you're doing. Because it's not that bad. It's not that hard. Again, I cannot tell you how much money that you need to risk, how much money you need to put in your first account. I will tell you, my first account, I put in $100. Okay, that was a smooth little 100. We ran that up quite nice. Like I said, I got it. I took out $500 and then blew it literally the next week. Next account, $500. Ran that up quite nice. I did not get a withdrawal from that one, because my mindset for that one was, oh, let me just continue to build this one. At that point, I knew a little bit, but I did not know enough to hold on to that money. Like, and when I say I did not know enough, this was me with the $100, and this was me with the 500 in the knowledge range. You see, that was nothing. Okay. And again, it also depends on whatever you decide that you're going to trade. When it comes to stocks, you need that big boy money. I mean, unless you're doing it in like Robinhood or something, but you still need that big boy money. You need breathing room. You need room to play around. Forex, you can get in. Well, I think depending on your broker, I think you can get in with at least $50. And trade that 0.01 a penny. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll see. But you have to figure it out. Like it's a range. You can start off with a small account. You can start off with a large account. But I will tell you this: a lot of people say if you can't manage $100, you can't manage $1,000, which I do in fact believe that is very true. I do wholeheartedly believe that is true. But it is so much harder to grow a smaller account than it is a larger account in my eyes. Because that smaller account, like what did I just say? Now you're worried about compounding it. You're worried about building this account, building this account, building this account. So then you can finally get a withdrawal. Whereas if you start with a good chunk of money, you can build it a little bit if you want to, and then make a withdrawal, and then keep on building and then make a withdrawal. Or you could just, whatever you making, as long as you coming back to break even to whatever it is that you put in that account, clear it out at the end of the week, pay yourself. It just varies, y'all. Like, you really have to feel what's comfortable. For me, I trade futures now. You kind of got to have a little bit of money for futures, because if you don't, it's the real deal right here. If you don't have a certain amount and you trying to hold your position, or whatever your broker is, they're gonna close your position, because like, baby, you don't have enough money to hold it overnight. Comfortably, yes. I'm pretty sure I said it before on this channel. If I didn't, I definitely say it all the time on my Instagram. My futures account, I started with 10K. Even with me starting with 10K, when I tried to trade what minis, it was like, oh, for overnight positions, because I'm in London, so overnight, whatever. It was like, oh, you gotta at least have 12,000 in the account. I was like, what? That's crazy. So I went to micros. Micros let me do something. It didn't let me do as much as I wanted to do, because I think I was trying to do like 10 micros, which is pretty much, I mean, yeah, 10 micros, which is like accumulated to one mini. They was like, baby, you gotta have at least 12. Okay, so I half that to 5, and we was able to roll. We rolled with it. We did what we needed to do. But I'm just saying, it was so much easier for me to trade that account, because I'm not just starting with $1,000. I'm not just starting with 5,000. Like, I can actually make some money, pull out whatever I made for the week, and I'm back at 10,000. And I just kept doing it. Granted, your boy is in drawdown real bad right now. We're coming up out of that. But I was, like I said, I was able to make a withdrawal. And being able to really hold on to that money and touch it and do stuff with that money changed something in me. Like, it lit a fire. Because now, remember, when I started at with $100, knowledge was here. 500, knowledge was here. Started with 10. Knowledge is up here now. I don't even know if y'all can see it up there, but it's up there. Now I really know what I'm doing. Now I'm locked in. Now I got a system. Now I got a strategy. Now I have a schedule. Like, I can do this. And that's all I'm saying. Like, you can do this too. Find out every little intricate detail that you're trying to figure out. Yes, it's a lot that goes into this in the beginning, in the middle. But I'm telling you, once you get over that threshold, once you get over that hump, baby, everything is just flowing. Of course, it's not always going to be peaches and cream. But I say, I'm deep in drawdown right now. And yeah, it's uncomfortable, but it's no shame in it for me, because I've got myself out of worse drawdown than this before. And yeah, it's kind of annoying, because I've had to size down. And when you have to size down and you trying to get somewhere back, it plays a mental game on you, because it's like you nickeling and diming, and you don't have to do that. You really don't. But you want to make sure that you got that risk management on tight. And oh my God, how can I not talk about risk management? That one right there, baby, risk management is exactly what you need in this game. Really. That is how you start with a small account and not blow it. That is how you continuously grow. It don't have to be perfect in the beginning, but it is something that you always have to work on. And yeah, you might hear it all the time like, I can't risk too much. I can't risk too much. And it's true because a lot of times people sit there and think about, oh, how much can I make? How much can I make? Okay, but how much can you lose? You want to make $1,000 on this trade, but your risk is at 500. Can your account afford to lose $500 twice, 4 times, 5 times in a row? Because if it can't, then you need to size down. Size down until it makes you feel comfortable. And I know I'm kind of getting ahead of it with that, but I'm just saying, like, always keep risk management in your mind. That's it. That's really all you really have to grasp. When it comes to the things that you're breaking your trades down on and doing, to each his own. Okay? I do not think it is a good idea to only trade off your phone. Honey, if that is all you have, though, work with what you have. If all you have is an iPad, work with what you have. If you have a laptop, I would say honestly, laptops and computers, A1. More so like a computer, like a computer. You don't need 50 million screens. You don't need that. I have been doing it with one screen, an iPad, and a phone. Started off with just the iPad and the phone. Then I had a little rinky-dink laptop. It was not the business. Then I had a computer. It was very slow, but it was getting the job done. I have a Mac now. It is definitely way better. I want an ultra screen, an ultra wide, but this is just fine. This is getting the job done just fine. So you don't need all that fancy equipment, but you do have to utilize the tools that you have in hand right now. Don't be out here going broke trying to buy 3 screens. Uh don't try to do too much, especially in the beginning, because you already going to be throwing money into the market and losing it. Why would you sit there and continue to put yourself in an unnecessary deficit? If you have something, use it. Just like me on this YouTube journey. I don't have no camera. I got my phone and I got this mic. And I tell you, I know I'm working on this mic because that feedback, I don't know what I'm new to it, y'all, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm working with what I got, okay? So I appreciate y'all that stay along with me because I know sometimes even when I watch it back, and I'll tell you right now, when I make these videos, baby, they're going up. I don't care how many likes, does, like blank stares I have, they are going up. Yes, without edits, because I am not an editing girl. I have tried, y'all. I have tried, and it is too much. Okay. And let me take that back. It's not too much. It's just something that I don't have the capacity to do right now. But I could not continue. God would not let me continue to not make these videos. It was eating me up. Like every day I'm watching content that's like, why are you still not making content? Why are you still not recording? Why are you still not just doing what you need to do? It's literally the same thing in trading. You know the things that it is that you need to do, and I know it's burning a hole in you, and you can't. You just got to get it out. You just got to do it. So just do it. That's that simple. Okay? All right. Another tidbit, research your broker. Whatever it is that you decide to do, research your broker. There is such thing as regulated and unregulated. We don't have to go that heavy into that right now, but regulated and unregulated. Just think, when you hear that right there, unregulated. Yes, you can make a crap ton of money. High leverage. They can, but at the same time, they can do whatever they want. Have a spread this mad long, take you out of a winning position because I mean, they a little shady sometimes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I done encountered that quite a bit when I was trading Forex. One of the reasons why I was so ready to get out of there. Regulated. Backed up by the government. Okay? Good old US of A. They cannot play games with you. They have to give you the price of whatever it is at that price point. Put you in when you're supposed to get put in, take you out when you're supposed to be taken out. If something crazy does happen and the broker shuts down or everything, you're still entitled to a portion of that money. Maybe not all of it, but you're entitled to some of it. So I'm just saying, again, do your research, y'all. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. If it's something that you're really trying to do, just go ahead and do it. But let me tell you something right now, like all jokes aside, serious tab right now. Do not start this journey if you are not willing to put in some time. I know some people say a year, some people say 2 years. I'm telling you right now, and again, everybody's journey is different. But if you are not willing to dedicate 3 years of your life, and I really wanted to say 5, but I'm going to go light and say 3 because I know it's a lot of young people that got more than enough time on your hands. If you're a little older like me, about to be 31, I'm not that old, okay? But if we got kids, we got a full 9 to 5, like we got other stuff that we got going on. We don't have time just to be doing this 24/7, but we have to maneuver and make the time for it. So it might take us a little bit longer. If you're not willing to put in that time, if you're not willing to delay that gratification, don't even start, because that right there, I just saved you so much money. If you're not willing to put in, this is a marathon, honey, never a sprint. I've always hated long distance, but this is a marathon, honey. It don't just happen overnight. But you have to have the faith. You have to believe in yourself. You have to see that this is something that is truly possible. And I said believe, no, you have to know without a shadow of a doubt that this is something that you can work, that this is something that you can do. This is something you can achieve. This is something that God put in front of you for a reason. Don't push no plate away that he put in front of you. Because I'm telling you, just like I said, that burning desire on the inside, as much as you push it away, you're going to keep coming back. You're going to keep coming back. It's going to keep reeling you in. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then that's okay. It's not for everybody. I already told you, you got to be a little bit kind of cuckoo crazy to do, to trade anything. Because who in their right mind would literally show up to work every day and just risk money? I'm risking this to do this. It's as hard as money is to come by right around now. I doubt it. That's really all I got for y'all tonight. I know it's a couple other things that I can go a little bit deeper into, but just know, starting this journey, you're going to endure a lot. I feel like I keep telling y'all this, but it's true. That's why I keep trying to drill into your head. You're going to encounter a lot. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm telling you, you better have somebody on your side. Prefer Jesus Christ, myself, because I'm telling you, without him, like I already said, this is a very lonely game. It don't have to be. You can find your community of people. But even whenever it comes to that, like finding your community of people and y'all growing together, that's good. But you can't always take everything everybody says up here. Like I said, you have to take everything people say with a grain of salt. Even me, you have to take things that I say with a grain of salt. Like, okay, I hear her. Let me see this. Let me try this. Let me do this. I'm telling you right now, this is not the game to be cutting corners. Sitting there and taking signals from people, it's cool. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I've never been a signal type taking girl, because I need to know what it is that I'm doing. It is so much better for you to know what it is that you're doing. Because, God forbid, what if whoever's giving you signals, what if one morning they just don't wake up? Now what you gonna do? Now it's all the way back to square one. It's like the little things like that you have to think about. It's cool to get signals and actually see if they play out. Maybe do it on your demo account and be like, okay, let me dissect this trade. Let me see exactly why this person did X, Y, Z. It's a journey, man. You gotta learn and you gotta grow. You gotta learn yourself and you gotta grow yourself. It's nice to have people that you can talk to about this, but regular people that are not traders, is very hard to have a trading talk with. Period. I don't know. That's really all I got to say. That's really all I got to say tonight. This is probably the only video that I'm gonna make tonight because I've been having a rough couple of days, but I have to do this. If I would have went to sleep tonight and not made this video, I would have woke up in the morning and just been livid with myself. Yes, I really do want to and prefer to do the 2-a-days, but I was down bad all day today. I'm glad I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. So why would I not come do this? Especially knowing that this might help somebody later on. It might not help somebody right now, but maybe later on down the line, it might help somebody. And if it don't help nobody, I know it's going to help my son, because I'm telling him, go watch some videos right now. Since you don't want to listen to me talk to you face to face, go watch some videos. And I hope he really wants to listen to me. I hope that this is something that he wants to do, but it's not something that I can force on him, because again, this is not for everybody. It's not. But the ones that get it, they get it. That's all I got for y'all. I hope that you liked this message. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If any part of this message resonated with you, stuck with you, hit you in your shanana, leave me a comment. Tell me what it is. Let's talk about it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. You keep coming back over here and watching these videos. I don't know why you ain't hit subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, you might as well go ahead and hit that bell. You don't have to do both. But hey, I'm just saying, if you might as well. You're going to keep coming. You're going to keep knocking. I'm going to open the door for you. Share this out to your family and friends. Share this out to your trading buddies. Share this out to your entrepreneur buddies. Share this out to anybody that's just on a journey, period. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for continuing to watch. Every little like, every little view, every little comment, every little subscriber, everything along this journey. I don't care how small it is. It might seem small, but it is so big to me. So I really do appreciate y'all, because it was one of the fears to even start doing this, to like, are people even going to watch? I don't care if it was just one person. Y'all are watching and y'all make me feel good about this. So I'm gonna keep dropping, because if I could just help one person, that's all I want. That's all I need. I'm fulfilling the dream. I'm fulfilling the mission. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Now it's your turn to do what you're supposed to do. No matter what in life, do what it is that you're supposed to do. But again, that's it. I hope y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, year. 2025, what a time to be alive. It's your girl TP Tab, and I'm out.